I'm Eric the Trainer, and welcome to Celebrity Sweat. Today we're in Palm Springs, California with the greatest catcher of all time, my friend, Johnny Bench. Johnny, how are you?
Eric, great to see you. Thank you so much for coming down.
It's great to be here. It's a beautiful place. Johnny lives here year-round, and here's the interesting thing. He still travels around the country. He's a very healthy guy. What's your secrets to staying healthy and young?
Well, I had a hip replacement. I had both hips replaced, and so my workouts have been now just more or less bike and doing cardiovascular. I do some weights with the arms and stuff. But I got to tell you, I've got a 5 and 8 year old, which is enough to keep everybody busy, and they're wanting to be picked up. But the thing that's really changed my life more than anything is diet. I feel like being on the road is difficult, as you know, and you got to really work on the salads and everything else. But my wife is one fantastic cook. I don't want to go out and eat, actually. That's how good she is. So, by changing the diet, I can tell health-wise how I've changed in the last 10 years. We've been together a little over 11 and been married almost 10 years. I can tell you that the salads, the fish, all the things that I probably didn't get enough of. My typical thing was, I think like a lot of bachelors and a lot of people on the road would just I'll grab a burger, I'll grab a steak. And mentally, I think is just as much a key as to staying healthy and fit is also the mental side of it, and knowing that you don't stop, you keep going.
What advice would you give to older Americans who want to stay active, who want to enjoy their lives? What advice would you give to them?
Walk. And number one, if they can do it, is the pool. My rehabilitation for the hips were in the swimming pool. Because the buoyancy is only 1/5 of your weight, so you're getting 5 times the workout for what you do, because the resistance is 80 to 20. Well, it also creates flexibility. I know you're a big advocate on stretching. You know the cardiovascular side of it, and I'm listening to what you say all the time. The cardiovascular side is the key to living longer. It takes me back to when I was 18 years old. I had an old guy named Lenny Moore said, "Son, 3 things in life. Moderation. Got to have your sleep. Moderation in your drinking, and moderation in women." Kind of hard to do, but I know what he means now. And I took for what he said then how important it was. Always got my sleep, always watch my diet, and watch my drinking for sure. And I think we might have got a little off on the women.
Great advice from one of the greatest in the game ever, right here on Celebrity Sweat.